Hello everybody, Ian Robson, welcome back to, or I should say, welcome to Trainz, A New Era. So this game's been out for a while now, and I've been wanting to check it out for quite a long time now, and I figured it was on sale not too long ago, so I picked up one of the, I don't know what you call it, one of the combo. It's like a bundle pack, and it had a whole bunch. The only one it didn't have in that I was kind of annoyed about was the Canadian one. There was a Canadian Pacific one. So, this is how big our train is. Let's get up to the front here. There we go. So we're proceeding to a certain area. So this is what the game looks like. So far, I've done a little bit of stuff. I don't know why it's going back in here. I've done a little bit of stuff with the actual train itself already. Oh, apparently I want this over here. There we go. This is the actual train I'm on. As you can see, like, moving through the areas, it's actually pretty good in comparison to other games I've played. Just in terms of the frame rates. Like, for example, Train Simulator 2017 was a little rough at times. CSX Heavy Haul is a bit rough, but this is pretty smooth actually. Oh, I should pay attention to these. Okay, I think we're okay. We got green. As you can see, it just changed there. And the camera, the way you move the camera is a bit different. This is one of the steam train ones. So we got a maximum of 40 miles an hour up there. I don't know why it keeps wanting to go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do the whole time. So as you can see, you can see inside the train as well. Not much going on in here though. I believe you can move everything manually if you want to. I just have it set up so it's kind of. There we go. I just have it set up so it is. I think it's on easy mode right now. You can't change it to simulator mode. So no, I have to cancel. But there are some other options available to you. So if you want to switch it out to a simulator mode, you can do that. Where it's a lot more difficult, but just for the sake of riding the train, that's what we're doing, using this mode specifically. So, all right, so we're actually we're doing a Chesapeake and Ohio run. This one is to do with, I think we're unloading coal, if memory serves. We're just heading a specific area where the coal mine is. So it's interesting, the way this menu works in this game is a lot different. It's not what I expected. What I really need to know is how to. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's got the little smoke coming in there. So if I hit the horn, you can see it get bigger. That's awesome. So I don't know. I'm not sure all the keys do, to be honest with you, but speed control, ditch lights. Don't know if I can turn it on and off. Better pay attention here. I don't know how you can see outside the train here. Like, could you imagine being in the train? I guess you have to lean out the window. But seriously, like, you can't really see much if you're outside the train. Alright, you got a green light up here, so we're good to go. We're at full speed just about, 37 miles an hour. Not too bad. Next limit, coming up in 7 miles, is 20 miles an hour. Gradient of minus, so we're actually going downhill, so we have to be a bit careful here. Speed limit's just increased there. Got a green light up here. Excellent. I do like train games. This game's a bit, I don't know, I haven't tried the simulator style yet. I've played mostly just the. I tried mostly just the easy mode for the time being, but I imagine the. Can you do it from settings here? Okay, here you go. General settings. Control settings. Okay, here you go. So you can have for all the different people. Okay. Anyways, I shan't mess with that right now. This is supposed to be one of the longer runs, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably break it into 2 separate sessions. I'll do this right now. Proceed to Drummond's our first thing we have to do here. And then proceed to Brooks, Sandstone, Meadow Creek. Going all over the place here. One thing I wish I kind of did, I'm not sure if there is a way to do it, but I'm not sure if there's a way to show, like, have like an objective thing highlighted off in the distance so you can see what's going on there. Nice. Why isn't there a screenshot mode? Or is there? Reverse train facing? No. Stop? I don't want to stop. Although I should be careful of my speed. Oh, look at that. Nice. Even the cars are old school cars. Alright, let's... No, I wanted to just tone it back. I keep forgetting which button's which. Oh, apparently the strain's a little bit... actually, right here, if you look right here, it shows you the strain. And because I just kind of stopped there, you can see that it was like, whoa, what are you doing there? It's going to tone it back here a little bit. I don't know, actually we're okay. Keep going at our current speed. Better honk the horn here. Cement truck, I think the bell. Not too bad. There you go. Now the way these things switch up here is a bit different, and I need to be careful about it because it's pretty easy. You can so that's, you can just kind of do it right from here and just go click which way you want to go basically. So it's, they've changed it a little bit, making it pretty easy actually. Okay, good. So far the environment looks pretty good. I don't know what the graphic setting is at, honestly. I didn't check. I'm just happy it's like excuse me. In comparison to the other train games I've played, this game's playing very smooth. Like it's not choppy. It's very, very smooth, which I really like so far. Because a lot of our games, oh, let's crank it up here a little bit. We're going uphill now. A lot of other games that I've played for train-related games are kind of choppy. At least ones where it's like a simulator style game like this. Next limit in 20. Okay, we got a green light still, good. So that's one of the nice things. One of the really nice things about this. Now, in terms of graphics, it looks pretty good actually. It looks kind of like Farm Sim actually a little bit. They did mention, some people did mention that in the information, it's a bit of an older style graphics engine, which could be part of the reason why it looks like this. Like, it looks good though. And you can look around like here if you want to. Should you desire to do that? But one of the funny things when you switch between like the different views, you'll notice that it kind of like it goes there like with all the resolutions really low, and then as you get there, it will or as you focus on everything kind of idea, you'll see the graphics kind of change, or like I don't know how to describe it. It's like it goes from like fuzzy to like clear, I guess would be the way to do it. All right, so we're proceeding to Drummond. So now we're going to Brooks. Do we need to slow down here? Got a green light still, good. There's some people there. Oh, there's a stop. Okay, I see. Alright, this is good. There are some performance options, camera view modes. You have the interior, chase, free roaming, and map view. Well, there's a map view too. So there's a map view. Kind of a weird way of doing that, but that's what it is. Alright, so we have a stop in 16 kilometers up here. Let's increase our speed because we actually have that thing. You can see it moving around. That's kind of neat actually. What's going on out here? That's what I'm talking about. So you can see on the outside where it kind of, it'll change, and as you change it a little bit, it kind of focuses on everything. I don't know. So far, I wasn't sure about this game because the reviews are kind of mixed, and I have a couple other train games already. I got like CSX Heavy Haul, which is a gorgeous game, really cool game, but it doesn't run as smoothly as I would like. And then I have also Train Simulator 2017, which also is okay. Doesn't run as smoothly as this game so far. So, but I did get quite a few of the expansions. I don't know how many are the different expansion sets. It's the way they have the main menu set up is kind of bizarre actually. I'll have to show it to you. 16, it's clear. Oh, it actually shows that. So if you hover over that, I'll show you whether it's clear or not. So here's that switch up here. Going to Brooks. There we go. Just in case anybody's coming. But the interior, so see, that's the thing I was talking about, where it kind of goes from foggy to clear. I don't know if you... It doesn't look like you can mess around with anything, any of these things. At least not in this particular mode that I'm in. I think I just have it set up so it's like start, stop, and that's it basically. There are quite a few other trains you can get. I have quite a few of them now. Cause I got a bundle. So it's kind of interesting to see what you have available. So 20 miles an hour in 2 kilometers. Once we get down to about a mile and a half out, we'll half our speed there so we don't overdo it. Nice looking train though. I wonder if the bell's gonna move. Oh, it actually does. That's cool. I was not expecting that actually. And if you can get close up on the whistle here. Huh, neat. Alright, so coming up to... Oh, we're actually speeding here a little bit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Just wanted to slow down my speed here a little bit. So I don't know if you... I'm not sure if you lose points. It doesn't seem like it's like Train Sim where you lose points if you... I guess you do, but it doesn't do it the same way where as soon as you go past the speed limit you start losing points like automatically. It didn't seem like that. They're just like, hey, by the way, you're speeding. Maybe you want to slow down a little bit. Let's bring our throttle down here a little bit. There we go. 1.5 miles out. Next signal is green. I wonder what that even refers to. Interesting. Probably could go a bit faster actually. I'm just being cautious because I don't know where, well, I do know how far out, but I'm not sure how long this would take to slow down. The gradient's going downhill again, so I have to be a little careful here. Oh, there's another train right there. I want to go on that side. Let's get over here. Nice. Got some logs there. Some lumber, I should say. Well, I guess it's logs. It's not quite lumber yet. Alright, 1 mile. It slows down, so we better back off the throttle here a little bit. See what we got going down. Yeah, they did a pretty good job on the train. You can see the rivets on the side. See the coal on the top there too. Alright, so it's under a mile now. We're cruising at 32 miles an hour. Can even take it down a little bit more actually. I don't know where the speed area is up here, but it's coming up. I should be able to see it somewhere on here. You would think at least. Alright, 29, 28, 27. I don't know where the area is. It's up here somewhere. I don't know, what do you think about the game so far in terms of like graphics wise at least? 27. Let me slow it down a little bit more. 23. 22. There we go. That's just perfect as long as it stays at that. Where's the next area? I feel like there should be binoculars or something. Some binocs. So you can kind of look out like this. Well, that should be clearer than that, but here it's fine, but as soon as you zoom in, it's like, okay, well, what's going on here? You can kind of see out here. Going over a little tiny bridge. As you can see there. There's the next signal right there. It's green. Cruising at 19 miles an hour. Well, the water's okay. One of these days, there's a dead end road. One of these days I'll have to go out and out west via the train, which would be a lot of fun actually. Very cool. Alright, got a green light up here. train is blocking the approaching. Okay, so actually it's interesting that they gave that some of that information there. There's a car going to the dead end road. So this is where we go to 20 miles an hour. So this is why we had to slow down. I don't know if we're switching tracks. I think we are. Oh no, I guess they're not. Okay. Got our green light up here. Going through town here. I wish you could kind of lean out the window here. I don't know why you can't. Chase view. That's that one. Line side view. There we go. That's a bit better. Get to see the whole city here. You don't see many trains going through cities these days. Well, I guess it depends where you live, but there are a few still, but not a lot. A lot of trains, there's people waiting for the train, looks like. My favorite way to travel is still by train. In Canada they have like a whole bunch of advertisements for like, stuck in snow, take the train, sort of thing. Or Via Rail does at least. It's kind of funny. It's the only way I like, well, if I'm going, chase view. If I'm going anywhere, like if I'm traveling somewhere, I like to take the train, but I have a car, so it's kind of, depending on where it is, sometimes it's not always, it makes more sense to drive yourself almost, in terms of, well, money-wise at least. Strangely enough. Because while taking the train is fun, it's not always cheap. There we go. Take a little screenshot there. Going through the town. We can probably go up in speed soon up in this next little section up there, I imagine. Alright, 50, yeah, so it's going to change speed soon here. Once the whole train gets past that little section that we just passed. What does that do? Pantographs? I know it's something, but I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, got a green light up here. Signal's clear. I kind of like how it gives you little tooltips like that. It's good for people like me who aren't kind of, I like playing train games, but I'm not like an expert in train games, let's say. Next limit's 20 miles an hour still. So we have to maintain this through this little area here. Admittedly, I probably should have blown the horn there a little bit, or blown the whistle through the town, but that's okay. I think we'll survive. Nice. This is kind of neat. It's a very simple style of driving. Well, I have it set up so that way at least. But you can see all the working parts there. It's too bad we don't have any. I don't think we have any steam trains in Ontario, functional steam trains in Ontario. Not that I'm aware of, at least. I'd have to Google that to be certain, but there used to be one in Quebec. It used to go from Gatineau to Wakefield, but that got shut down a while back. Distance.
Detector milepost 0.0.
Detector milepost 0.0? That sounds like Tower Pro 3D when that guy was talking. I guess it's this guy. Navigate via cliff. Not sure what that all does there. Oh, okay, cool. Wait for trigger man. There's quite a few hotkeys or different things you can do there, but oh, we can speed up now, thankfully. See how the strain increases here. Let's see if it does a lot. No, not much. There we go. Pull it full throttle here. Hopefully gain some ground. Nice. Yes, I like trains. So this is what you're looking at here. Quite a long train. Freight. I don't know what that means. He really talks like a robot there, so it's kind of difficult to understand him. We got... Oh, is that flashing up there? Next signal's still green for us. Oh, it just looks flashing from in there. I was gonna say, it's like, uh-oh. Oh, where did that slow down for? Speeding detected. You must keep your speed in the posting screen and apply the brakes to slow down. Doing so... We're still speeding. We're still speeding. There we go. Eek! This is what happens in these types of games for me. I'm just like, la 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 la. Look at all the scenery. And I was like, oh shoot, I need to pay attention to what's going on here. We're not switching tracks. Maybe that's what he was talking about, but didn't make sense. It's entirely possible here. Oh goodness. Alright, where are we at? Thurman must be the last place. Yeah, it is. Because we've been through a couple places now. Speed limit, we better slow it down here a little bit. In this siding. Or I guess this is the main road, the main track, I guess. Suppose that would be the siding there. Crazy. Anyways, folks, I think what I'll do is I'll save the progress here. We'll come back to it. I don't want to make it a super long, because this whole session is supposed to be like an hour and a half. So I don't make it that long of a video. I could easily do that, but I do have to work today, so I don't have that much time available to me this morning. So this is Trainz A New Era. This is just on one of the freight runs, heading up to Thurmond. Let me know what you think in the comments about the game, if you'd like this style of train game. Like I said, this is going to be train week, so I did a little bit of Tane today, did a little bit of Railway Empire last couple of days, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, my name's Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more train action. I'll catch you guys later.